Yeah, yeah. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks are way too high. You need to cut it.
Cut it, cut it, cut those split ends. Yes, get rid of them. Welcome on back, ladies. Of course, it's me, Candace, and today's video is a short, quick little tutorial on how you can cut your own split ends at home. Before we actually get into the tutorial, I just want to let you know, personally, I dust or cut my split ends every 3 to 6 months or as needed. I can always tell that it's time for my split ends to be cut whenever I'm detangling, and I get a lot of these little hair balls on the floor just from my ends being ratty. So that is one of the ways that I can tell, or sometimes, like I said, I just go through every 3 to 6 months to try to dust and keep them as healthy as possible. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Before we go though, I know you hear me say dusting. Dusting is just a type of way that you cut your split ends. You don't go right in and just snip them. You gradually dust some of the old ends away. Alrighty, so I am going to show you 2 different ways that you can dust or clip your own split ends at home. The most important part about cutting your own split ends at home is making sure you have the proper scissors or shears. These are my old shears. As you can see, they barely open. I got these from my beauty supply store. I think they were maybe like $5 or $10. They were just really, really basic. This is what I had been using. And then I got upgraded by Bellesentials. They sent me some really, really nice cutting shears. As you can see, these are like really official. They come at a slant. Not to mention, they're so easy to use. I love these things. I'm so glad I was able to get a pair. Don't worry, all of the information on the shears, of course, will be in the D box. Like I said, I did get this from Bellesentials. It does come with a whole little kit so you can be able to cut your hair at home, one for the bangs and the back. It comes with 2 sets of shears, one a textured set of shears, and then of course the straight shears that I'll be using. So I divided my hair up into 4 sections, and like I said, I would be showing you 2 different ways that you could actually dust your split ends at home. The first way is actually the most easiest way, the way that I taught myself to cut my own split ends at home. I just dusted away the ratty ends whenever I did my 2-strand twist. So this is where the dusting comes in. As you can see, I'm gradually going in and dusting away the ratty ends instead of just taking the shears and cutting the ends off at the bottom. This helps for beginners so you don't take off more end than what you need to. And then you work twist by twist, gradually dusting away those ratty ends. Once you have completed it, you just want to go through and secure the hair and make sure you get that perfect curl at the end. Note that I didn't take a lot of hair off. I'm just dusting my split ends. It's not a haircut, as you can see. Now the next method is for my veteran naturals or my bold naturals. If you feel like you can actually go through and do this method and not chop all your hair off, then go for it. As you can see, I just run my comb through my hair, and where my ends begin to break and get matty at, I just grab my shears with my fingers securing the ends, and I go through and snip away those ends. This method is pretty easy because you can tell where your hair begins to break at the ends and where you need to get rid of those split ends. Once I have did a section, I just 2-strand twist it to get it out of the way. Now I'm going to show you again. I just smooth my hair down to where you can see the ends are matty and they're breaking, and I'm going to snip those ends right away. Those are the split ends that stop your hair from growing and being healthy. As you can see, it's been a while since I clipped my split ends, and I knew it was time. Immediately, once you get rid of those split ends, you'll notice that your hair will hold a twist even better at the end. This is why it's very important that you have a good pair of cutting shears. You can cause a lot of damage to your ends if you're using the wrong shears, let alone if you're just using regular scissors. So I just continue this method all the way through my hair, getting rid of all those ratty split ends. The Bellesentials shears were perfect. They were sharp, they were easy to hold, and they got the job done. Definitely want to take your time if it's your first time cutting your own split ends at home. As you can see, I worked my way around my entire head and my ends are looking wait a minute, forgot a little piece there, but they're looking super healthy, ready to grow. Easy peasy, right? Really simple. Little disclaimer, I am not a cosmetologist. I do not recommend giving yourself like layers or cutting like a full haircut. This is just for you to keep your ends very healthy. Don't forget to check out Bellesentials. I'll leave all of the information in the D box. You can find them on Amazon. Those shears are very inexpensive. They're great quality. Definitely recommend them. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, queens, be great.